Welcome to another episode on First Culture. Today we'll be discussing a very interesting topic. Why do men cheat in a relationship, be it courtship or marriage? Sit back, relax, and enjoy this interesting topic. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a very special guest in the building. So I know who you are. For those of our viewers who don't know who you are, can you quickly make a brief introduction about yourself?
My name is Jaiyeola Isaac. I'm a photographer, a photojournalist, a father, I'm a husband.
All right. Welcome to First Culture.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here. You already know what we are discussing about,
Yes, I do.
Why do men cheat?
Okay.
In a relationship and a marriage. But before we get to that point, can you quickly tell us what cheating means in a relationship?
I think cheating is basically a break of trust. It's an act of unfaithfulness,
Okay.
meaning that if you've promised someone something, when you break that promise, you've cheated on the person.
Yeah.
Basically, being unfaithful. Yeah.
So I'm going to break the question into two. First, for the single guys. Why do single guys cheat in a committed relationship? Why?
Okay. Single guys, why do they cheat? It depends on what their terms and conditions are. I mean, for everybody who goes into a relationship, I believe they should have the do's and don'ts of a relationship. For example, a lady who told a guy that I do not want sex in this relationship, but did not stress the fact that I do not want sex and I don't want you to have sex with another person. The guy might just take it that if you don't want sex to have sex with me, then somebody else can have sex with me. So you guys didn't break it down. So, but when the guy does it, he has cheated, right?
Okay. So ladies, let's take note. Before you start any relationship, there is need to properly define your relationship. The do's and don'ts, everything has to be discussed.
To the detail.
Thank you.
Last.
So why do married men, it's even common with married men, why do they cheat on their wives?
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think basically, I think for both single guys or married guys and married guys, I think the major reason why I think they cheat is lack of discipline. Because for everything you do in life, you have a choice.
Yeah.
You decide to do it or not. Even, I mean, this time around, you're talking about doing something against the other person's will. So you have a choice. But, I mean, whatever the reasons are, everything still boils down to your choice. So for married people, I mean, they could give reasons like the wife is not satisfying me, she's not attractive enough, she's not speaking my love language, or it could just be perpetual cheat.
Okay.
And for single guys, maybe because we still an open market. Basically, because you guys have not gone to the altar and say I do, of done the right thing with the families. So basically, it's still an open market. I mean, the reason why a lady will give out a phone number to a lady who's in a committed relationship will give out her phone number to guys. It's because she's open to having guys, and because she knows it's still an open market. Hardly will you see a married woman giving her phone number to, So basically, that's.
Okay, so I want to pick you up on love language.
Okay.
Do you know some ladies, they don't know what love language is? Can you explain? What do you mean? What is love language? I know what love language is, but for those who don't know what love language is, can you explain?
Okay. I will try to remember. I think there are basically 5 love languages: act of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, gift sharing, and I remember the fifth one. Yeah. So basically, there are things that gets to you when your partner does it, that speaks to you in a deep place, at that very deep place. So for some, it could be physical touch.
Yeah.
Some people just touch them and already they are all over the place. Some people just do something for them. Some people buy them gifts and yeah. So basically, that's what love language is.
So you have to take notes. So you have to study your man and know what his love language is. So the next question, do you agree with this saying that if you cheat on someone you claim you love, it actually means you can't commit to anyone?
Well, I don't agree with that because I believe that commitment. Okay, let me rephrase that. I believe that if you make mistakes, you can definitely make amends. Because as we're talking about it, there are people who are currently cheating. There are people who have cheated, and if you are saying that you can't commit or there's no remedy or there's no way forward, that means, which of course we are not right, because of course there are people who have been cheated on before, there are people who have been caught cheating, and now they are back and stronger. Okay. So I can't say that if you cheat, you can't, that commitment can't be there. Yeah. Okay. So I won't agree with that.
Is there a remedy for people who cheat?
Of course, I mean, basically, like I said before, that it's like you've broken someone's trust, and you know, trust is earned, not you can't buy it. Yeah. So you cheated, and because you know your wife's love language is gift, you start buying gifts. No, you've broken her trust. You have to earn that trust, and that trust is earned over time. You get, so yeah. So I believe that you can find your way back if you miss your way.
Thank you so much. So the next question. For those who have already experienced cheating in their relationship and marriage,
okay,
should they forgive? Because these guys, they are hurting us too much. Side chicks everywhere for married people. Those who are not married yet, there's so many, should they forgive?
Well, of course, as a Christian, I will tell you, of course, to, of course, because that's what Bible teaches. It teaches forgiveness, and yeah, everybody deserves a second chance. But that doesn't mean that the father, you know that you have a second chance, you will not do it on purpose. Yeah, so I still strongly believe that people should forgive. But again, there are people who have deal breakers. They will tell you, in this marriage, once you cheat, that's the end. Some people in this relationship, once you cheat, that's the end. So they already told you that this is a deal breaker, and if you break it, don't expect forgiveness.
Okay. So just one word for the ladies.
Well, ladies, okay, I think ladies need to understand that guys are moved by sight. And that thing that the man is seeing in you that's making him to feel all moody around you, all over you, I think you should keep those things. Personally, my wife wears leg chain. It speaks to me in a special way. Yeah. So keep her doing that. She wears bomb shorts. I don't allow her wear it outside, but she wears it for me. It gets to me and it works for me. So basically, you need to find out what works for your man, your husband, basically. Yeah, and speak that language, and yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, D-Touch. It's good to have you on First Culture.
Thank you so much.
We're still going to talk about this topic because we've not even started, especially for the married ones. We've not gotten, really dissect everything, and there's still more to be added to it. So
sometimes next week I would, hopefully I should be back.
Yeah.
And I would share my own personal experience on cheating.
No problem. So thank you so much for coming once
again. Thank you.
If you still haven't subscribed to First Culture channel, please hit that subscribe button right now.
Yes, it's below.
And drop your comments in the comment section. We love you all so much. Please stay inspired always with First Culture. Bye.
Thank you.